Spring, Summer, Autumn, Winter by Diane Siebert with illustrations by Mark Brocard. Spring. Spring is the unfreezin' season, time for storing sleds in skis, in welcoming the winter's ending, with the sights of kites ascending through the blue and bobbing brightly, tailed and tethered, tugging lightly. Spring is taggin' skippin' rope, laughter heard through windows open, lawns alive with grasses greening, people busy with spring cleaning, seeds for growing, buds debuting, pollen blowing, folks a-chewing. Springtime brings the newborn critters, springtime sings with tweets and twitters. Spring is bird eggs neatly nested, brown-backed robins crimson crested. Swirls of squirrels and insects stirring, folks uncoating, pets unfurring. Springtime is the March winds roaring, crowds of clouds and raindrops pouring, April's Mays and sprigs and sproutings, longer days and family outings, hikes and bikes and baseball innings. Spring is right for bright beginnings. Summer. Summertime is nice for sittin' underneath a tree and spittin' seeds from red ripe watermelon, while the sun-swept earth is smellin' warm and sweet and freshly showered, over-clovered, summer flowered. Summertime is leafy, treesy, easy, breezy, buzzing, beesy, faces fanned on porches shaded, picnics planned and lemons aided, checkered cloths on checkered grasses, wide-brimmed hats and big dark glasses. Summertime is choirs of crickets, singing wings in thorny thickets, lawns all dandelioned and dappled, fruit trees plumbed and peached and appled, sun-tanned skin mosquito bitten, evenings lit with fireflies flittin'. Summertime is barefoot dashing through the sprinklers, screaming, splashing, melted ice cream dripping slowly, t-shirts torn and trousers wholly. Summer cools in pools of swimmers, summer steeped in sunbeam simmers. Autumn. Autumn is so crisp it crackles, full of footballs, touchdowns, tackles, firewood chopped as nights turn nippy, sunburns swapped for noses drippy, squirrels in search of nuts for storing, bears in search of lairs for snoring. Autumn's busy, autumn bustles, blanketed in leaves it rustles. Time for reaping, time for raking, arms and backs and shoulders aching. Time for textbooks, tests and teachers, time for fans to fill the bleachers. Autumn's chilled with summer's fading, frilled and filled with leaves cascading, toward the ground untreed and twirling, round and round their crinkles curling, colors bold and bright unfolding, red and yellow, brown and golden. Autumn's hardy, autumn's heady, awash in squash all ripe and ready, signs of frost on pumpkin patches, apples sauced in big sweet batches. Autumn is the wild geese flying, sweeping southward, wings goodbying. Winter. Wintertime is snowy, blowy, people dressed Eskimo-y, daylight dying, raw and rigid, nighttime yawning, fierce and frigid, icicles on roofs, railings, cloudy, crystallized, exhaling. Wintertime is cheeks all rosy, cocoa sweet and kitchen cozy, cider spicy, cornfields barren, sidewalks icy, people wearin', wraps and caps all neatly knitted, lanky long johns snugly fitted. Wintertime is blizzard warnings, waking up to school-less mornings, making angels snowball throwing, early darkness, time for going, home for supper, slowly plodding through the snowdrifts, stockings sodden. Winter is so sharp it shivers, freezing ponds and lakes and rivers, making ice so nice for skaters, sliders, gliders, figure-eighters, gazing slopes for snowball playing, raising hopes for sleds and sleighing. Winter time is travelers gleeful, off to mountains steep and skieful, leafless trees and snowflakes fallen, people sneezin', engines stallin', snowplows loud, streets slushed and sleeted, pathways plowed to houses heated. Winter howls and hovers, creeping underneath the covers, stretching out and growing stronger as the night gets ever longer, under skies that star Orion, hunter of the bear and lion. Winter time is wild winds whining, hungry birds at feeders dining, window panes with frosty lacing, air blasts bitter, biting, bracing, snowbound travelers fussy, fitful, ear-muffed, sweatered, scarved, and mitful. Winter is so harsh, it hammers. Just outside the door it clamors, sweeping down the streets and alleys, heaping snow on hills and valleys, nipping, gripping, wet and willful, snow-flaked, flurried, chapped, and chillful, filled with snowmen proudly posing in a world all white and frozen.